Well, now that we got our neighbor with the blower in the background, we'll go ahead and start a video. Anyhow, what we're trying to do is, with the engine mounts, Hasport 82A mounts, creates a lot of chassis vibration. NVH, everybody knows to be noise, vibration, harshness. So that's getting into the interior. There's a hard plastic against hard plastic right here in this joint, which is creating some vibration. I know that other people have commented on A-pillar noises. So I've tried to fix it in the past by putting electrical tape underneath that joint to try and dampen the noise, and that tape just seems to work its way out and isn't very effective in the long term. So what we're going to do now is just take this A-pillar cover off and put some foam. So I got some real low density foam from a local fabric store. It comes in a couple sheets for a few bucks. Real cheap and expensive. Scissors. I don't know what's behind here. I think it's a Phillips. We'll see. And to access this, need to pop this little cover off. Hey, it's Phillips. What do you know it? And we'll pull this screw out. No need to disconnect the battery or anything like that, because there's a airbag underneath this cover. We're not going to disconnect any wires or anything like that. Here's a screw. That's what it looks like. Little Phillips head. Put that over there. And then the rest of this seems like just I pulled straight out, and let's see, how does the rest, oh, it just pulls right out like that. So there's right here, this just pops right into one of these holes here, and this one over here just locates in here. And then here's my old electrical tape, didn't do anything. And then these looks like this slides a little bit, but it'll probably just pull straight out too. And these pull straight out, up rather. So don't just pull, just try to work it out a little bit. You saw in video it didn't take much at all to get that thing out. So because it's rattling down in this area down here, we don't need to worry about putting any kind of a foam up here. I did low density foam because I want it to squish and not try to bulge the panel out. I just want it to gently push on the panel and get rid of the loose vibration. So let's see if we can get some of that cut. I don't think there's any real specification or any dimension, or I'm just gonna stuff what I think will fit in there. We'll test fit it and see if that works out. So this is about 3.5 inches maybe by 1.5 ish, and I'm thinking something just like that. Let's give it a shot. I don't know. So we'll put this back over here like that, and maybe move this up a little bit. Yeah, look at that. There we go. That snapped in there. And then there's a little bit of the door seal, if you will, that has to come out. And yeah, that's still vibrating. I don't like that. So we need to pad it right here in the corner. So let's take it out again. Getting pretty good at this. Pulls right out. So it's really this spot right here. Let's see if that helps. Let's see if that helps. It's a bit of an experiment here. Yeah. That's still vibrating. So let's put more in there. Let's put some more in there. Hopefully you guys have better scissors than I have. These are hand-me-downs. Where would this go? Why? Let's see if that does anything. So to get this thing in, I'm having to push just the tip there. That's good. No vibration. That's just me tapping. So it looks like you have to build it up right here in the corner. And if it still isn't enough, build it up even more. It took me 2 layers. This is about 3/4 to 1 inch thick, low density. And stuff it in the corner. That seems to be enough for what I think. Yeah, so we'll put the screw back in, do the other side, which is identical, and I'd say that's a pretty easy fix for what is common amongst these cars of having vibration when you stiffen up your motor mounts. Or let's say you have a subwoofer, it'll make that noise too. So I have both, and it's driving me nuts. And that's it.